Good evening, everybody. This is Sweat, and this is the third episode of Slug It Out, where I attempt, and I say attempt, and use that word lightly, to put a scope on a shotgun of some sort and equip it with slugs and make a kind of a poor man's sniper rifle. And this game I actually had a little bit of success with. Now, you saw first episode was the 870 with the rifle scope. This second episode was the 870 with the IRMV scope, and here we are again with the, the 6, the 8 times zoom scope. And I haven't quite ventured up to the 12 times zoom scope yet. I actually have been trying to just get enough kills with some of the semi-automatic shotguns to even be able to use those slugs with those things. But with the limited experience I had with the Sega, I believe it was, not a great combination. I think all I was using was the IRMV scope with the Sega, and I haven't even been close to getting a game for you guys with the Sega. So we're going to have a little bit more 870 action, at least for the time being. I know you guys, some of you suggested the 1014 with this setup, and I could not imagine it being any easier than the Sega, because my experience with the 1014 is it's to me it's one of the worst shotguns in the game. I really like the Dow because of the magazine capacity. I really like the Sega, and I'm not sure why. The only thing about the Sega is I get in trouble way too often with that box magazine. So I don't know how well it would fare on an episode of Slug It Out, but we're going to try it. We're going to attempt it. I still, like I said, I just unlocked slugs for it, and I think I've unlocked the 1 power IRNV scope for that, and not much else. So a lot of work left to do with that, but this is one really good clip that I found that I had in this game. And unfortunately, at the end of this game, you'll see that we're unable to take B, which is, I think it's one of the hardest objectives in this game. I'd put this B right up there, right below Sharkey Peninsula's B objective in Rush, as far as difficulty in taking on offense. So this game, we just weren't able to get it done. But I thought I had a great game, and I thought I did really well with this particular setup. But I wanted to quickly discuss some things with you guys. And that's this recent announcement that I read in a Battlefield article about double XP this weekend, and then a Battlefield Premium. And I don't want to be the one that screams Call of Duty, but I'm pretty sure that a lot of people have already screamed Call of Duty over this. Look at this. How did I miss? Like, that could have been some kind of triple. That could have been something spectacular. And only 7 rounds in this 870, and didn't get anything out of it. So what are you guys' thoughts on a double XP on this Battlefield Premium? I really need to read up on it. I haven't had an opportunity to do a lot this week. Today is Friday. I'm about to post this video at around 5 o'clock in the afternoon, my time. But yesterday I just finished finals, and I haven't really had much time or much else to do other than me going and getting stupid last night, and we're not even going to talk about that. So what are you guys' thoughts on this Battlefield Premium? I almost said Call of Duty Premium. What is it, Battlefield Premium? From what I understand it's a paid service, and you get a dog tag, a couple of dog tags, and access to content that nobody else gets. And that just, I understand that that companies are trying to monetize whatever they can and get their money wherever they can, but I don't know. I don't see the point of a subscription service like that, especially since the models that we have right now, if they're basing off of a model in Call of Duty that let's be honest, is not very successful. How successful is this going to be? I don't know. Maybe I don't understand it enough. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments or correct me in the comments that I'm wrong. And because I kind of hope I am. I don't think that EA, I don't think that Battlefield or DICE or any of those guys really need to go that route. I don't know. That's just me. But on a good note, Close Quarters was announced for June 12th, and that's something that we can be excited about. Because let's face it, some of these maps, playing Damavon Peak and Grand Bazaar and Metro over and over and over again, is getting kind of old. I mean, I know at least on Rush servers, your choices, and especially in my region, are really limited. So I'm really interested. I'm really anxious to get these new maps. Really anxious to get these new weapons, though. I mean, that's what I'm most excited about. But this is a really short episode of Slug It Out, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. In case you haven't seen it, the video on the left of your screen is the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s of Battlefield 3, and it's C4, a video that went up on Machinima Respawn just yesterday. The video on the right is episode 2 of Slug It Out, where I used, like I said before, the 870 and the IRMV scope on a good map for it, a really good map for it in Tehran Highway. Of course, if you're new to the channel, just hit that subscribe button on the bottom of the screen for more Battlefield 3 content. And I appreciate your support lately, guys. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.